Hello, have a pleasant stay. Today's class is hypothesis testing. I am Dr. Srimati from Dr. Ambedkar Global Law Institute, Tirupati. Let's start the class. Today what we are going to see is introduction about hypothesis, meaning, definition and different types of hypothesis. Under that, null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. So what is hypothesis testing? Before that, what is hypothesis? Means we have to test some hypothesis about the parent population from which the sample is drawn. So we want to test the population with the sample which has been drawn out of that population. So hypothesis testing begins with an assumption called hypothesis that we can make about a population parameter. A hypothesis is supposition made on the basis of reasoning. So a research hypothesis is a statement of expectation or prediction that will be tested by research. So any researcher, if you want to test any of the hypothesis, it's about a purely a prediction or expectation what the researcher want to test. So before formulating an hypothesis, research hypothesis, one has to read the topic in which they want to take hypothesis testing and then the research head. So the research question when started as one sentence, that is your research hypothesis. So what is about a definition of hypothesis? It is about said according to Professor Maurice Humberg. A hypothesis in statistics is simply a quantitative statement about a population. So this is about a definition which has been given by him. So hypothesis, as you know, it's about an assumption or an idea that is proposed for the sake of argument. So it can be tested to see it might be true or wrong. So hypothesis is usually tentative. So it is an assumption or suggestions made strictly for the objective is being tested. So there can be several types of hypothesis. For example, a coin may be tossed 200 times and when we may get 80 times and tails 120 times. So suppose if we get this is about the result, then now we may be interested in testing the hypothesis that the coin is unbiased. Another example, if we study the average weight of 100 students of a particular college and we may get a result of 110 pound. So we may now interested in testing the hypothesis that the sample has been drawn from a population with an average weight of 115 mb. So similarly, we may be interested in testing the hypothesis that the variable in the population are correlated or uncorrelated line. So what are the different types of hypothesis? So under that null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis. So what is null hypothesis is a very useful tool in testing the significance of difference. In its simplest form, the hypothesis asserts there is no real difference in the sample and the population in a particular matter under a consideration and that the difference found is accidental and unimportant arising out of fluctuations of samplings. So this is what an null hypothesis says. There is no real difference between the sample and the population of a particular matter. Anything you can take and you can say that there is no real difference or there is a difference like. So here the word null, which means invalid, void or amounting to nothing. And it's an example, another example for a null hypothesis. So if you want to test whether there is a relationship between gender and height, so you can test the knowledge based on the human physiology. So you formulate an hypothesis that men are on an average taller than women. So this is about a general assumption. So to test this hypothesis, you can restate it as null hypothesis as men are on an average not taller than women. Our hypothesis, alternative hypothesis are men are on an average taller than women. The alternate hypothesis signifies those values that the researcher believes to hold true, and of course he hopes that the sample data lead to acceptance of their hypothesis as true. So the null alternative hypothesis may embrace the whole range of values rather than a single point. So that is what you have stated in it, what is about a null hypothesis in this case. And now you can state that null hypothesis and alternative hypothesis as distinguished by the use of two different symbols, that is HO, that is representing the null hypothesis, and HA, which represents alternative hypothesis. Hope you understood. Until the next, it's bye from Srimati. Thank you.